Hi guys, welcome back to Shabes online tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going to look at convergence and divergence of P series, which is power series. If you are new here, consider subscribing to my channel and also follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram at Shabes online tutorial. The question on the board, this is convergence and divergence of P series. We have given this series on the board from number 1 to 4. We are going to check whether the following series converge or it diverge. But before then, P series is a series in the form P series is given as what? Summation as n ranges from 1 to infinity, 1 all over n raised to power p. So this is P series. And a series is said to be convergent if p is greater than 1, then we say the series is convergent. The series converge. And also, if p is less or equal to 1, the series is said to be a divergent series. It's said to be divergent series. Now we're going to look at this series on the board from number 1 to 4. The first one is what? Summation as n ranges from 1 to infinity, 1 all over n. And in respect to this formula, we notice that p is the power of n. And if you look at this series is in the form of P series. So this series number 1 can also be written as what? Summation as n ranges from 1 to infinity, 1 all over n raised to the power of 1. This is harmonic series. So, and in this case, if you look at this formula, n is raised to power p. Therefore, the value of p here is equal to 1. And 1 is equal to 1. If you look at these two conditions, p is less or equal to 1 is said to be a divergent series. And since p is equal to 1 in this series, then we can conclude that this series number 1 is a divergent series. It's diverged. So let us look at this number 2. We have this series 1 over n to the power of 2 as n ranges from 1 to infinity. Here also the power of n is 2. I will say n is raised to the power of p from the series formula. Therefore, the value of p is equal to 2. And 2 is greater than 1. Therefore, from this condition, this series is said to be a convergent series. The series converge. So let us look at number 3. Number 3, we have summation as n ranges from 1 to infinity, n to the power of half. This can also be written as summation as n ranges from 1 to infinity. N to power half can also be written as 1 all over n to power of 1 over 2. You just 1 over this power is going to change to negative because it's coming to the denominator. So this series, we have transformed this series to P series in the form of P series. And in this case, we notice that P now will be equal to the power of n, which is minus 1 over 2. And minus 1 over 2 is less than 1. So it's going to fall under this condition number 2. Therefore, we say that this series is a divergent series. Divergent series. Now let us look at number 4. Number 4, summation as n ranges from 1 to infinity, n to the power of minus 3 can also be written as what? Summation as n ranges from 1 to infinity, 1 all over n to the power of 3. Because this is negative 3, when it's going to come down to denominator, it's going to turn to positive 3. So in this case, the value of p now is equal to the power of n, which is the same as 3. And 3 is greater than 1. Therefore, the condition number 1 satisfies p, which is greater than 1. Therefore, we say that this series is a convergence series. This series is neither converge or diverge. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram at Shabes Online Tutorial. Thanks.